It's Yetundevlogs. Yetundevlogs.
Hi guys, and welcome to Yetundevlogs. My name is Yetunde. Right now the lighting is perfect. I know I'm not in LA, California. I'm in LA, Lagos. You know what I'm saying? LA, Lagos. I'm feeling a bit gassed because the lighting is on point and I've got my wig on, so I'm feeling extra glam. How are you, everybody? Hope you're doing well. The rain is about to come in, but I had to shoot this video because the breeze is nice and, like I said, the lighting is perfect. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can hear me, and I hope the wind is not too strong. So I wanted to share a story with you today. It's so funny because, you know, in my last video I was talking about sometimes we can be that whole thing of on your own kind of pee. Everyone's just trying to do things for themselves or whatever. Yeah, there is that. But also, what do you do when it seems like someone is interested in you, like in a, like, you know, they want to get with you, and they are in a position to help you, but they don't. Okay, let me say. So I wanted to tell a story about, there was this guy that I met him at a party, really nice guy, and you know, from the back we hit off. He was a really lovely guy, but I really liked him, but intellectually, like we had great conversation, we had a lot in common, and I just never really thought of him in that way. I wasn't sexually attracted to him. I wasn't attracted to him, so I just felt like, you know, he's just a really nice guy. And I don't know, I had this thing where when I meet someone and I hit off with them, especially intellectually, like I really enjoy their company, and I feel like I send out vibes of, you're a good friend, like you're a good friend. But then in this case, apparently not. So there was one night that we met up with my friend, and woo, the wind is blowing. So there was one night we met up with my friend and her fiance, and we went out to eat up a soup at, you know, Officer's Mess. It was really, really lovely. You know, so when I introduced him to my friends, they were like, oh, you know, I said, this is my friend, blah, blah, blah. I didn't think anything of it. Like, so whilst we were there, we're laughing and joking, I didn't notice that my friend, as we were laughing and joking, he was putting his hand on my lap. So I was just like, thinking, this is more than friend kind of thing. So it was afterwards that my friend asked me, she was like, you know, that, are you sure that you guys are nothing happening between you? And I was like, no, we're just, sorry, the rain has started. And I was like, no, we're just friends, you know, we're just friends, but you know, he's a good guy, like really good friend of mine and everything. And so she was like, the way he was touching your leg, babe, this is more than someone that likes you as a friend. I was just like, and I now realized, and I now started to think about like our conversation, and I started thinking about, that I thought about that particular night, and the fact that he was very touchy-feely, and I just was like, oh my gosh. And like, I really, you know, in my mind I just didn't think of it, and I realized that there might be other, you know, ladies, if you're like me, sometimes, like, for you, if it's strictly platonic, you believe you're putting out like a platonic vibe, like, like my brother, or like, you know, friend. I feel like if I like someone, I would kind of, when they initiate like certain things, I would initiate it back, and I don't feel like I did that. So I had actually spoken to him about a project that I wanted to do, like something I wanted to, a production that could involve the Lagos government, and he actually incidentally worked for the Lagos government. I didn't know that until I told him about the project. And then, so he was just like, so he gave me some really, really great ideas and everything. And he was even like so willing to help me and everything. So I was like, yeah, you know, I was super excited. But, you know, after that, like dinner, I went to him. I was like, you know, that I called him up. I was like, you know, hope, you know, how you doing? How's everything? I just wanted to kind of just, you know, clarify, just put it out there that I think you're a really nice guy, but I just see you as a friend. Like, you know, he didn't initiate anything. He didn't say anything to me. Yeah, I just went to go and tell him that, you know, I just think you're a nice guy, you're a really cool guy and everything, but I just want you to know that I just see you as a friend, and you know, I love that we have a great friendship, and I hope that, you know, we can still maintain that. And he was actually quiet for a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's cool. That was the last time I heard from him. That was when I told my husband this story, he was just like, look at you, who sent you? Who sent you that? You know, that would have been someone that would have helped you to do something, and you just basically just threw it away because you were being too fast, because he didn't ask you. I was just like, no, but I didn't want him to get the wrong idea. I didn't want him to like have to, like, I didn't want to feel like I was leading him on. And I just wanted it to be like, I wanted us to be open and honest, and I wanted there to be no like miscommunication, because I really liked him as a person, and that was it. But it was so funny that the fact that I didn't like him back meant that not only did we stop being friends, because he stopped calling me, like he didn't return my calls, and also he didn't ever speak about my project again. So I essentially, you know, lost a hookup in that regard, because I was being honest. And I just feel like that really sucked. That really sucked. And it kind of made me think about when I was younger. I had this friend of mine that we grew up in the same area. You know, in England, like there's lots of flats and stuff. So we lived in like, there was 2 flats that were joined to one, and he lived on one side and I lived on the other side. So we didn't go to the same school, but we used to see each other around the area a lot, and we became friends. Like we used to hang out, like we walk around. When I'm like, we used to hang out sometimes in the block and just chat and everything. And so one time he told me that he liked me, and I was like, okay, I don't like you like that. I think you're nice, but I really like you as a friend. And he was like, what do you mean as a friend? I want to be more than just friends. And I was like, no, I don't want to be. I don't want to be more than just friends. I just want us to be friends. And you know, he said, that means we can't be friends. And I was like, you can't be serious. Don't be so ridiculous. And he was like, yeah, I am serious. Like, if we can't be more than just friends, then I don't want to be your friend. And he literally stopped talking to me. Like I would see him, he just would blank me, like I wasn't there. And I would try to wave to him. He would air my calls. So like literally we stopped being friends, and we're still living in the same like area, like next to each other, and we just stopped talking. And I think it was like 2 years later, he just called me up out of the blue and said, I think it was like 2 years later that I saw him, and he was like, oh hey, and I was like, oh, so you're talking to me now? He was like, yeah, you know, I was really immature then and everything. I just thought, this life, like literally it feels like, I don't know, like I wanted to ask the question though, like, is it like, if you're in a position to help someone, but you also happen to like the person, if they don't like you back, will you not help them? Like, will you not help them? Like, you know, going back to my first initial story, like, as obviously we were young, that me and my friend that we were young, whatever, that's whatever. But the idea of, you know, okay, there's that rejection and everything. Rejection is painful. I've been rejected, trust me. But if you're in a position to help someone, you guys are, you know, you're pretty much friends, or even if you're not friends, but, you know, you can help them, you're attracted to them, they're not attracted to you, would you still help them? Would you still help them? And let me even flip the script. If you don't like someone, you're not attracted to them, but you're aware that they like you and they're in a position to help you with something, would you go along and pretend like you like them, or pretend like you're oblivious to it and not try to clear up anything? Would you go along just so that you can get the help that you need? I don't know, I couldn't do it because I felt like, I just felt wrong. I just felt like it's not that serious. Like, if my help, I believe that my help comes from God. Like, I don't need anybody to play God in my life. And if that person can't help me, God will send someone else, essentially. And, you know, I don't need to force certain things. That's my belief system. But I wanted to know what you guys thought, and whether or not you guys think it's, I don't know, it's a thing. well, I just wanted to know what you guys thought, whether or not it's like I should have just basically kept my mouth shut and just been like acted completely oblivious, like, and you know, and eventually got the help that I needed, because he was really, you know, he was giving me some really good like advice and stuff, and or I was right to do what I did. Well, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Comment below, and I hope you guys like this video. It's quite short today because, you know, the rain, I'm not sure of how much the rain is affecting in the sound. I hope it's not affecting it too much. But I'm feeling quite glam. I'm feeling quite glam with my glam hair. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I think I will return back to wearing wigs sometimes, because Yetunde, Shewolele. Yetunde baby. Shewolele. My Yoruba sounds awful. Shewolele. No. Shewolele. Shewolele. Oh, fine. Oh, try it there. Hold on, no try. Anyway, I'm feeling myself too much. But anyway, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell for notifications. It will let you know when I have like new videos, and follow me on my socials and we can connect. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and sharing is caring. Duh. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all.